What is going on, guys? It is your boy Chaos and Skinny Lad Chris, and we are the Marvel Rivals podcast. That is right. We are the #1 Rivals podcast and the only Rivals podcast.
The only to exist.
Chris, the final days are among us. Are you ready?
You know what we can finally say? We can
What?
finally say this week. No 7 days. No 8 days. This
week. That is right.
week.
Chris, okay, well, before we get into, because we actually have probably now, as we say every episode, this is going to be the biggest episode we've ever had. This is actually going
But it
to
will be. But it actually will be.
Every episode we've had, we've gotten more views, more new fans, new everything. And Chris, man, not only so this episode today, we've got a lot of topics to talk about. We've got new skins. We're going to be talking about Twitch drops. We're going to be talking about the brand new maps that were also revealed this past week. All of the heroes. All of the rest of the heroes have been
all of them, every single
released. We're gonna
33.
we have, as of right now, we have Squirrel and Iron Fist as of this recording. I'm assuming they're gonna probably release more in the next coming of days, but we're gonna talk about that. Before anything, Chris, how was your Thanksgiving? I think that's the most important thing.
I ate like 2 plates, immediately slumped.
Are we gonna start
Within
seeing?
seconds.
Are we gonna start seeing Fat Lad Chris?
You will be seeing Buff Lad Chris within the next
Buff
couple
Lad Chris. Okay.
You
All
will.
right.
How was yours?
Fulfilling.
How'd yours go?
Fulfilling.
Fulfilling?
We drove a lot. I actually did a 10K, by the way. I ran my first 10K. Yeah, and my foot is bruised.
Of course.
I didn't twist it or break it or anything. I just woke up and realized
And it's just bruised.
my foot was like, dude, you just ran like 6 point something miles. Like, what in the heck? So, yeah, did that and then went and ate turkey and then went to my girlfriend or fiance and had some turkey.
Whoa.
But yeah, we double dipped. Actually, we had filet mignons at my parents'. But with that being said,
Yummy.
I think we're just gonna jump into this one, man. Honestly, let's just jump into it because we have so much to cover. Chat, before we even get started, and I'm gonna tell you this right now to all the new fans, please don't forget to like, subscribe. We are gonna be bringing this to you guys every single Monday, every single week for the rest of your lives, as long as you are a Rivals enthusiast. Don't also forget to like and subscribe to Chris, because Chris is just the GOAT, and he is the Scarlet Witch goddess, okay? So, Chris, start it off with us, bro. What are we doing?
Okay. We'll just go over all the skins.
We're
I can't believe this. I know it's a week, but I just forget there's 7. 7 every week because there's 7 days. It always throws me off.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll start with Storm. I'll be honest, not my favorite.
You don't like it?
The Storm one, I didn't really like it that much. It's cool though. It's just not my style.
I like it, and it's only for one specific reason. It's the tattoo on her head.
You know what's funny?
That's
the only part I like.
It's literally the tattoo of, like, it's a tattoo of a thunderbolt, and it looks like a rival style thunderbolt. I love it.
Yeah, I like the tattoo. I like the hair actually too. It's just this outfit itself. It's not my favorite.
Yeah,
I feel like they could have done a little more with it, but I like it. It's just compared to the others, not my favorite.
Yeah, I do. I'm actually, I think, the only person that will say this. I don't care for the Spider-Man. The Spider-Man, I don't know what it is about this. I mean, we're gonna get so many. I'm assuming when this game's actually out. But
there'll be 1,000 Spider-Man skins.
I'm not crazy for the Iron style spider look from that particular movie. I actually really liked.
I like the comic one.
Yeah, I like the black and red.
I'm not a big fan of the MCU. Ooh,
the black and red that he
one.
had at the end of the third movie that he made himself. That he fought like Mysterio. That's my jam. I liked that one a lot.
I like that one
with the parachute, like, portions. I like that. But man, we have a lot of skins. I mean, this is the last. Really, these are the last skins we're getting until launch. Like the countdown is pretty much. We're like only what
pretty
4
much
days away.
over.
We're
It's
4
literally
days
this
away.
week.
It's 4 days away from the official launch of this game. And then we also got, what is it? We have Storm, Spider-Man. We got Psylocke, and then Venom. Who else?
Squirrel Girl
Oh yeah,
and Luna Snow.
Luna
What did
Snow.
you think of? What did you think of Psylocke's? I think hers is goaded.
It's the OG. It's literally
It's the
OG. I
best.
mean, everyone. That was actually what everyone wanted too. Everyone was like, "Oh, why aren't we getting the OG look?" And I'm like, "I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it." They haven't disappointed.
I was gonna be pretty sad if we didn't get it. I'll be honest.
Come on, like I mean, from like the beta, everyone's pretty much gotten their OG look from what I've seen at least. I mean, Storm got her OG
Yeah.
look. She got her
Even
white.
Magneto.
Yeah,
Like, they
even
kind of switched this up a little bit, but it's like the OG pretty much.
yeah, everyone's pretty much for the most part gotten the OG. But I'm not a fan of the Squirrel Girl one. I'm just like, that's too much for me. It's too Looney Tunes esque.
I like it. It's just there's not much to say about it because it's kind of just like it's like having Peter Parker and like his like his reporter outfit. It's like
Yeah.
it's just normal clothes. It's not really anything crazy.
So we got Iron Fist, and for those that don't know, this is not the Danny Rand version. We got I think it's Lin Lee version.
Lin Lee,
And,
yeah.
Yeah, Lin Lee, and that is actually Swordmaster that takes on the mantle of Iron Fist. And we literally got today, like an hour before this recording, we literally got the Swordmaster,
Yeah, we got the
Swordmaster
skin for it.
skin in the game. Like, I'm like, oh, this is cool.
Which I actually like that skin way more than his base one.
Can I be honest? I feel like I'm just looking at Shang-Chi and Swordmaster.
Does he look that much like Shang-Chi? I feel like
Yeah,
I've seen 100 people say that.
Yes, because he doesn't have the yellow like bandana or like the I think do-rag or kind of like whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I can like tell the
pulled back
difference, but I can
mask.
see how people mix it up.
Yeah, it's he's got like basically usually like, you know, a cloth of some sort over his head with his eyes, and
He
kinda like
usually always
Zorro.
has a
Yeah, that's usually what Iron Fist is like, you know. I don't know why Iron Fist has ever always had like the long like tether behind. I feel like if I was in a fight and a guy was like spin kicking
yoink
me,
it. Just yoink
I would
it.
grab that and just throw it.
Yeah, it's the biggest free escape ever. Just yoink his headband.
Yeah, but so we have the skins, but we also have a nice also new bonus, Chris. Do you wanna tell him? Yeah, do you wanna tell him or should I?
Now you go for it.
Okay, so for those that don't know, they already announced Twitch drops. Chris,
They're
did you
pretty
know?
good.
Oh, you knew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Twitch drops also give you a Magneto skin.
I think I'll be honest. The skin, it's okay.
You
It's
don't
not
like
the
it?
worst. I like it only because it's pink. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't like it that much.
Yeah,
It's just, I mean, it's just a recolor. I like
Right.
it though. I think it looks. I like that recolor more than his like purple and black one from the test.
yeah. I think in general though, I'm just really happy that they're doing Twitch drops. I mean, Twitch drops is gonna be
Oh,
cool.
and they're starting off immediately. That's like
Yeah.
really big.
Day one, there is twip. I can't even say. I'm
Twip
so
drop.
tongue. Yep, drop.
A1 adding
Twip,
twip
twip,
wop.
Twip. Yep. Tongue twisters. No, dude. Like day one, you can basically watch for 4 hours, and you can get yourself a Galactica spray. You can get a mag spray. You get a mag skin. I think a Magneto icon.
Also, I will point this out. I know the time for the reward is like way shorter than anything I've seen.
For a Twitch drop?
Yes. Like, have you
Yeah.
seen the time for it? It's like an hour for the first thing.
Yeah.
It's basically
like,
by the hour, which is
it's like-
really short.
It's like, hey, watch your streamers and then just get in the game and like let's just game. And I'm like, dang, like you're actually extremely correct on that. Yeah, it's
Yeah, because usually
is.
it's like every 4 hours, it's like, here's a
it's
spray.
like, yeah, 2 to 4
But now
hours.
it's like 4 hours and you have everything.
The first hour gives you also a winter stocking.
Oh, yeah.
It's a winter
Oh yeah.
stocking.
What are the exact rewards? I know it's a spray,
It's a spray.
an
It's
emote. Oh yeah,
an
an emote for
icon.
Magneto,
It's
the
I think
icon, and then the skin.
and a
I think.
Galactica spray as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know for sure, but that spray looks like the one they had as the exclusive beta one.
Yeah, the one where you had to find a
Is that
dev.
the
Yeah.
same one?
I think it's different. It might. If it is, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I hope they do another dev where you can earn that spray because your boy missed it. Did you ever get it?
I think so. I think I did.
I already don't like you. Okay.
I got lucky.
You're like, I
I
was
got
just
lucky.
playing. I
Just
tried
playing the
so
game.
hard to snipe them, and I was like, I don't even know what to do. I'm so just cooked.
I mean, I don't know
Um,
how they thought people would get it really easily. You
yeah.
had to get so lucky.
So okay, real quick, I know that we're covering a lot of news technically, but like I
Yeah.
also want to just make it very clear. Normally on this podcast, we just kind of hang out and we chill. So typically,
There's just a lot going on right
there's a
now.
lot going on. I mean, it's the
There's
week
just
of
a
the
lot
game.
happening.
Yeah, so I usually like this. We usually like this place to be like a place where you come, hang out, learn about the game, and just enjoy yourself. I mean, this is just like a podcast, kind of environment, not really like a news report. But
Yeah, but I mean, also if there's something new going on, also just stay up to
oh,
date. So
so speaking of content creators, we have our first official really big streamer event as well, which is the Rivals Pro Roundup. Dude, are you okay? I'm gonna be honest. 6 amazing top streamers. Some of them I don't remember entirely. Do you know all their names?
I know the two in the middle. One of them is Shroud, right?
That's my boy, dude.
I know Shroud. I know Necros. I know Flats.
Right.
I know Tenzin Kaide. I don't know the other guy in the middle.
It starts with an S. It's like
But I
Skylar or something.
recognize him. I just don't remember his name.
I think he is from what I know is I think, and don't butcher me in the comments, but it's it is a retired Valorant player, I think. But yeah, I could be wrong. But yeah, dude, we apparently are going to be getting a showcase. They'll be streaming for the next couple of days for only I think 2 hours, and I think they will be. I don't know this for sure, but I think that they're playing a specific hero to basically showcase the hero. So I think
Yeah.
Necros is
Yeah.
playing
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist. Flash is playing Squirrel Girl. That should be fun.
That's beautiful.
Shroud is playing the sniper hero. I don't even know if that was a good idea on the devs' decision, because that is
He's gonna cheat everybody out of a win.
I'll be honest, from a marketing standpoint, if Shroud was not playing that hero, I think they would have missed an opportunity of a lifetime, because if they really want to showcase what the hero can do, you want that man on that hero. If it is a sniper, then yes, then you want the best of all time, the literal GOAT of shooters of all time on that type of environment. And then the other guy I believe is playing Wolverine. Actually, there's 5 heroes with 6 people. So maybe they're just
they
gonna play.
swap between the two.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have all the details, but they will be playing for 2 hours each day, and I think each one is going to be. I don't know if they're all streaming at the same time or what, but I think each day is a different person to get to play.
Which is cool.
I think this is great. I actually am really excited about this because
It's a nice way to rotate it.
I just want to see Shroud. I'm actually a diehard Shroud fan. I don't know if you knew that, but I have been watching him.
I think we can tell. We can all tell.
I love Shroud. I was really happy that to see that when he tried in the alpha or beta, I was really happy to see he actually likes Name War, which is very interesting. I would have thought he would have played Hella, but he plays Name War, and I'm like, that's cool. I mean,
I don't know. In some games, he plays like weird characters. I'm not too surprised.
Yeah, he plays Vindicta though in Deadlock. I know that. I mean,
he's a hard sniper character. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even get me started on that. But okay, I do want to put out this because we were talking about this earlier, but I do think they could have rounded up more streamers. I think an opportunity missed here was Tim the Tatman. Tim the Tatman was the OG, and I mean he was the OG Overwatch like streamer back in the day. And then maybe XQC, that could have been
That
cool.
would have been such a that would
He
have been
likes the
such a funny
game.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who
it
do
would
you,
have just been funny.
I think I mean I'm also a really big Tim the Tatman fan. Like I'm a big fan of that whole crew, like Shroud, Tim the Tatman, Dr. Lupo, all of that former
You know who
old
I thought
group.
they were gonna have in there is
Who?
like Boger.
Yeah, actually, and you would think that would have been a goat like
You know
pick.
what I mean? I'm Flats. I mean, he's big. I'm not shocked he has that spot. I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be Necros and Boger.
Yeah, I mean there is a lot of. I mean, Flats definitely has a very respectable community. He's a big name, but yeah, definitely. I would have thought some. They have. I mean, it's a 6-on-6 game. They could have put a couple more big names in there, but
Yeah.
But
I
either
do think it
way,
would have been way more exciting if it was three 6-man teams. But that would
yeah,
have been way more people. Like that would have been insane.
it would have been just insane.
It would have
You
been
know what
insane, but
though?
it would be so fun to see them all just
Just
interact. Because even if they're not familiar with the game.
I would have liked to. I would just be watching Shroud. I'm just be honest. I've watched so much of Necros already that I'd just be watching Shroud because I watched every single stream that he played, like, and I watched it actually. God, I'm such a fangirl. I
Yeah,
watched
you're
his
like,
streams.
I don't
I
know if
watched
I
his
don't know if
twice.
people are gonna tell I
I
like
really,
Shroud. And then
I
you do
really
this.
like. I'm a fan. Hey, you know what? We all have like someone that we all. He in general. I liked his Namor. It was really fun to watch him peak shot with Namor a lot and do the things that. I mean, at the time, most people didn't even think Namor was even good, but he's just
Yeah.
like casually just bonking people in the head with his javelins. Like okay, so but yeah, and then there's another character on the bottom right screen, but I think we just move on to the next topic. What do you think, Chris? Are they ready?
Yeah, let's go. Go
All
for
right.
it.
So the next topic we have is the maps and events, and that is basically that. Well, technically, that is the event. I would say that in the Twitch drop.
Yeah.
But the next thing we have here is the maps. Hydra base, baby. Let's go.
I'm not gonna
Let's
lie.
go.
This one, I think is gonna be like insane team fights happening on this map.
I just can't wait, dude. It's just so like Shield and like Hydra-esque. Like it
It's
just
so good.
feels
They did
like
such
you're
a
in a
good job
place
on it.
like it feels like you're in a facility that you're not supposed to be in.
Mhm.
And I feel like espionage on it, like you just it's all spooky and you shouldn't be there, and I just can't wait to try. And oh man, it's gonna be sick. What? Okay, so
I'm
sorry,
I don't know. I'm just looking at it. I'm just shocked whenever they reveal a new map. It always just looks so good.
I'm just such a Captain America fan that like when you hear Captain America, you think Hydra, even though Hydra really is its own thing. It's
Yeah.
like it's just the way it is. Like you just kind of feel like, oh man, this is.
You just put two and
It's-
two together.
Yeah, you just put two and two together. It's like Captain America is the embodiment of like Shield almost when you think about it. So yeah, but then we got Clintar.
Okay, this one, I was hating on it. I'll be honest. I was hating on this map until they revealed the full thing, and now I think it's the most goated thing ever.
Why? I would just tell me.
Because you've seen the full trailer, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
I think two of my favorite things in it is one, you can see in the background the giant body of the Celestial that Null killed.
Yeah.
That I really like. And then
Got
the
some
second
lore.
thing, this is kind of a Chris thing. I don't think other people will like it as much. Oh, it's showing it. The little globby. The little globby symbiote.
What
that
are
you-
these words? What is a
The little-
globby?
The little globby. The little globby symbiote at the end. That is my favorite thing I've ever seen. Because I think that's the payload.
If it's the payload, I'm done with this game. They have
I think it is.
revolutionized the things that we're doing. I'll
I'm
be
pretty
honest.
sure.
If that is the payload, Chris, then
Yeah.
I literally thought we were getting the same payload like from like the Loki map. But if that is the payload, I'm not.
No, it has to be.
Don't ask me ever when we play to stand by it. Okay, I'm not helping you push that thing.
I'm instantly getting on that thing. Don't even worry about it, King. You don't
symbiote
have to.
Scarlet
I'm already
already,
on there.
as if we need that.
I'm
Dude,
telling you, that's
I'm
definitely the payload. I
there's not
promise you.
if that's a payload, there's no chance you're
I
ever gonna
think
see
at the
me.
end, that's them showing you they're claiming it.
I'm never gonna touch that thing, dude.
You're not touching the little globby?
No, dude. And what is this
Oh.
word? This verb? This is the most Chris comment I think I've ever heard in my life. Clintar symbiote or symbiotic surface, is that what it's called? That's it looks so demonic.
It looks so much better than
I can only see
their first
now
showcase.
if we ever play in ranked, I'm throwing games. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching the payload.
You're just quitting out the second you
No,
see
I'm
Clintar.
throwing games. You can catch me off in the distance, in the sky.
I'd love it. No, I'm the opposite. This is
No,
like
it is pretty cool.
I think this map is the one I'm most hyped to try out. I love all the little symbiote heads sticking out.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm very confused on what I'm even watching. There's so much different scenery. Like, are you going in to outside? Are you going outside to in? Like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. All I care about is the Hydra base, man. Hydra base, that you have like I just want to find like Doctor Doom or like Red Skull in there. I just want to go fight him. Okay, I just want to go do something in there and like take the base down with Captain America and be hecka cool, dude. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, wait. There's one interesting lore piece about this map as well.
What is that?
Just Marvel Rivals lore. There's the Guardians ship that they talk about in Mantis's lore of the game.
I just like that statue.
You know that?
I'm just putting that out there.
Did you know that?
I did not actually. Wow.
Yeah, well now you know.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Just
yeah, you're welcome.
Slap me in the face with that one. So, but yeah. So I think we're gonna change subjects at this point because the maps I think are great. They're phenomenal. These are I think the last
Lovely
maps
that
we're gonna be. These are the last maps that we're getting.
Oh, that makes me sad.
I think
Don't
for
say
now.
that.
I mean, not forever, but I think these are the last maps.
Yeah, just till launch.
Until launch, but we won't be getting any more announcement for at least unless they want to surprise us. I mean, by all means.
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah,
give it to
by
me.
all means. But we're gonna get into pretty much the spiciest topic. This is the one that everyone's really waiting for. The new hero reveals. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we got it right here. We got the launch trailer this week of all
so
of the.
Good.
Dude, Chris, laying on.
I was tweaking earlier watching this.
Really? Dude,
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so when you first saw what Wolverine being thrown by the Hulk, dude,
I couldn't believe it.
What the heck? Heck?
All of what I'm assuming are all team ups.
Yeah, that did look like a lot of like team ups, like the people that are. I mean, is Spider-Man gonna be able to shoot his web shot for Squirrel Girl?
Yeah, it looks like it. I don't know what that's gonna do.
Does
like
it
a
make it
bigger
explode?
Explosion? Or yeah, I looked at it.
Does his webs have
explode? Is that the? I didn't know that.
What is your okay? I gotta know about the Wolverine. What is your honest take? What do you think of at first glance? What do you think about Wolverine? Do you think he's cool or do you think he's too anime-y?
I think he's cool. This is kind of funny. I don't think he looks that cool from the front, but he looks cool from the back. If that makes any sense.
We're gonna just that one. I'm not gonna even rephrase
Is
that.
Nope. You know what I mean? I don't like his jacket from the front, but from the back it looks cool.
Chris is cooking himself.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, all right.
Looks way cooler from the back.
That's fair. Okay, so dude. Okay, so when they just dropped the trailer like Saturday morning, my phone lost half of its battery. Do you know why?
Just rewatching it.
No, the amount of alerts that my phone got.
Oh, your phone was blowing up.
Yes, friends texting me, family texting me. Literally, my YouTube, my Discord, and like the IGN like notifications on its own, like all three, boom, 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 boom. Twitter just like
all in a row,
notifying me. Oh, Marvel is trending. It's like, well, yeah, I wonder why. And the first
they just
thing,
did the biggest reveal ever.
The first thing that I opened my phone to is Squirrel Girl being too thick. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, you know what? All right. Well, anyways, so I was
There's
just
always
like,
there's always somebody in the bunch that's gotta be a
yeah. So
gotta
I
be a
opened it
freak.
when I opened it up and I watched the footage, and it's just immediately just all the heroes, and I was like, they're not even dripping it in. It's
They're
just
wasting no, they didn't waste
they.
any time in that trailer.
It's literally just all of them, and I'm like, holy moly! Like they just opened up a whole can of like excitement, and so I almost completely jumped out of my chair just even seeing like Wolverine. I'm like, dude, Wolverine's in the game. If Wolverine's in the game, like we're ready. Like everything, anything is possible.
Yeah.
I was actually more shocked and more. I was more surprised by Iron Fist, if anything. I couldn't get over how cool he looked.
I know, I'll be honest, I'm surprised they didn't go with Danny.
Oh, Danny Rand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like the choice. I'm just surprised.
Even though they like
I
didn't
don't
use
mind
it
it.
right, when he was like the Bruce Lee, like the Bruce Lee style, I was like, yo, that's sick. And then they like did Squirrel
Yeah.
Girl. I was like, wow, how is she gonna be played? And then I see Wolverine. I was like, dude, like what in tarnation are we watching? I was like, this is like 2024, and we're about to have
Is
the biggest
pretty
Marvel
crazy.
game like of all time. Um, all right, so I think with the heroes revealed, we had two official releases Sunday and
Yeah, like actual gameplay being released, yeah.
yes. So they released Squirrel Girl hours later, and we'll go ahead and we're gonna break this down. What did you think about Squirrel Girl?
Her kit is cursed. I'll be honest.
Why?
I I think it's gonna be how do I put this into words? There's gonna be some silly things you can do with her for sure. Because I think she has one ability that like resets her cooldowns.
Yeah.
So I think you could just double stun somebody because she has a stun with a giant fat acorn that I think you're just gonna be able to abuse.
Yeah, she's currently trending, and it's a
Rightfully so.
people are 50-50. Some people don't, but some people really like it. Like
I
they
mean,
really,
it's funny to me. She's always been like a fan favorite of like
yeah.
a lot of people. Like she's in a lot of cartoons. She's in a lot of like kids shows as well. So I think
She,
that audience she kind of wins over as well.
she soloed Thanos.
She did. She did
Chris,
solo
she
Thanos.
literally soloed. Would you count it if she uses squirrels to solo?
Yeah, because she's Squirrel Girl.
Okay, she literally sent an army of squirrels and like she soloed Thanos. I mean, not everyone can say that they soloed Thanos, but I'm kind of
I need
scared of
them to
her.
put that in her lore.
I'm scared of her kit, and it's purely because of Junkrat,
Yeah, she's a spam. She's a little spammy.
spammy.
But I'll be honest, I'm not as worried about the spam as I am the stun. The stun is a little goofy.
She looks very Looney Tune esque, like. I mean, that's kind of the lore of her though, but just like the way she jumps, like look at how she jumps. She's just like it's just like
Yeah, I mean she's pretty
it's just
goofy.
it's a float with her legs, just kind of like doo. It's just like, she seems very fun. Very, I think there's going to be a lot of fans that are going to be like, oh, I main Squirrel
Mhm.
Girl, and I'm going to be
Yeah.
like, oh man, oh man.
I do think most importantly, her kit does look fun.
It does look
Like
fun.
also her ult, it
I
took me like
think
2 replays to see, or like 3, that it's just a giant crowd of squirrels.
I think her kit
It's
looks
pretty funny.
Chris,
Yeah.
I think her kit looks nutty.
Yeah, what did she say? Kick butts, eat nuts.
You didn't get the pun.
I did get it. I'm just trying to get past as fast as I possibly can.
She looks nutty.
I'm just
Uh,
trying to leave it.
the fact that I watched her bank an acorn off a wall into like someone's face is just like so funny. It's just like
Yeah.
honk.
I'll say one thing that is weird. I thought it takes kind of a lot of shots to kill somebody
Does it? I
with
actually
direct
didn't.
hits.
I didn't break down a whole
It
lot
took
of her.
3 shots to kill an Iron Man, which is kind of a lot for
Yeah,
like
that is a lot.
a
That is
projectile.
that is a lot. I wonder if like she'll be one of those things that like It's not about the direct impact, but maybe more of like the
AoE.
the AoE. That'll be
Mhm.
interesting.
That's true. I didn't think
The
about
more
that.
they keep adding like the characters that can like jump or explode, the more I think I'm never playing Groot ever again.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, but you're getting gate kept from Groot from all these
I
characters. It's
I
not happening.
genuinely I think all these mobilities like Groot's never gonna have his day ever again unless they make those walls like bigger. I've never seen
Unless
those
they
walls.
make him made out of metal and metal walls, I doubt it's gonna last the explosion.
He needs a new wall. He needs one more wall. I just want to see a fortress of Fortnite and just walls.
He needs a
Okay,
porta fort. That's what he
a
needs.
porta fort would be so sick. I would like them to do presets. That would be cool.
Reset.
Preset
I'm
walls.
uninstalling if I walk up to a Groot and he builds a
It
box around
uses
me.
okay, but if I could use like one button that like builds like a wall and a ramp, yeah.
Yeah, it's called a macro.
No, that's true.
It's called cheating.
I just remember the first time I played Groot and I was just like, I'd build
Yeah.
like a wall and I'd make the ramp go this way and then I'd put two walls and I'd just run over and I'd start like throwing my arms at people. And my friends would be like, he's literally playing Fortnite in this brand new game. But
I do
Liz,
feel really bad for Groot. He has been getting done dirty for like the past 2 tests.
you know what's funny though is that Squirrel Girl will probably never ever get to climb the tree, man. She'll never get to climb the tree.
Nope.
And he's literally a living tree. If they don't make I'm saying this, they better make some kind of winter event. They better give her like some kind of Christmas like style, and they better give me my Groot Christmas tree. I swear to God,
They
I will
will.
if they give me
No, no.
Groot Christmas tree, I'm done. Like
Or Santa Claus and Groot Christmas tree are guaranteed. I promise.
and Loki Krampus.
Elf.
That's what we
Loki
need.
Krampus. I kind of want Loki Elf.
He's got the horns.
Does have the one. Who would fit Elf? We said this before.
Rocket, dude.
Rocket.
Come on. Rocket. Rocket's an elf. Like little tiny guy.
Wait,
He
no.
makes things.
Wolverine.
He makes things.
Wolverine Elf.
Oh,
That could be
Wolverine
beautiful.
elf would be.
He's like half the size of all the characters. That'd be cool.
I want to no. I want to see Scrooge Wolverine.
Now that one's better. Little
Scrooge.
monocle. Little
Just
gray
mad,
hair.
grumpy man. Just kind of mad. He's having to do it. That or ugly sweater Wolverine. That'd be sick.
I kind of
Dude,
want that for a lot of characters.
The fact that we're getting Wolverine is insane. Chris, we're getting Wolverine.
I know.
In
I was tweaking when I
2024.
saw Wolverine.
How do you think he'll play?
He's got to be like. I'm assuming in a lot of games he's like really fast, but low health, like really low HP. I think he might be like that in this.
I can just see it now. Someone's someone's gonna be playing Hulk, and you just want to troll your team, and you're just gonna walk up to the Wolverine. Wolverine's trying to retreat, and he's like, "Nope, you get back in there."
And you just throw him right back in.
full
You know what I'm
full
thinking could
send.
happen?
Yeah,
There's gonna be so many people that are like, no, Wolverine, come over to me. I need help in the sea fight. And you just toss him off the map. Just throw him straight off the cliff.
If Wolverine off the map is not trending by day one,
It's gonna be.
it's the
I'm gonna help with it.
biggest opportunity missed. I know there are so many people that don't really like playing Hulk right now, and they're gonna find a reason to play him now.
They're gonna find a reason to throw that thing off a cliff.
like he's full on like just throwing him like a full on baseball. I wonder if you can curve. I wonder if you could like straight line fastball.
Okay, that's what I'm wondering. Is like, do you throw him straight head on, or
Does
can
Wolverine
you, like, aim it?
does Wolverine get to control it? Like, does he get to pinball? Like,
Okay, that's
could
what's
you
interesting
imagine?
to me, is that like that might be the first team up where both parties have an input on when to use it.
They had it originally for Iron Man in the beta or in the alpha.
Oh yeah,
The Iron Man and Hulk. You used to have to
Hulk had
shoot
to
the
throw
game.
yeah, you have to shoot it to
You
him.
have to shoot it. But what I do want
They
to
changed it.
You know the one thing about in the trailer that I noticed about the Wolverine thing though is that his claws are red.
Yeah,
Did
he
you
like
notice
gets the aura around him. Yeah,
It's either aura or
red aura.
his things are on hot, But
Yeah.
dude, man, 3 more days and we are digging our
And we're
teeth.
in.
We're in, bro.
we're
This
in.
is full.
We're finally no longer gatekept. We're finally in.
Am I even gonna see you next week for the podcast?
I no longer exist. I'm gone.
Okay.
I'm not coming back.
So we have one more hero, and then after this hero, we'll just talk about any other miscellaneous stuff. Um, Chris, we got Bruce Lee. What did you think about this?
His, I think, okay, design wise first, I really like it. I really like his like normal outfit. I do think though, his kit, insane.
Is it me or does he feel or look? So for those who don't know, Iron Fist is yes coming to the game as we've already talked about it before, but Iron
Oh
Fist
yeah,
got
I'm so
his
excited. I just completely forgot. No one knows.
he literally, dude, he legitimately, I don't even know what to say. He kind of looks like he floats on 2 feet.
He's like he does seem a little floaty, but also he has 3 jumps. So I mean
So
that's as floaty as you can get.
this dude starts meditating in a fight and starts gaining his health. I'm like, dude, he just power up like Goku, dude. This guy's about to go Ultra Instinct? Like, what
Yeah.
do you think about his kit? Do you think he's, I'm on the fence. I don't know whether he's going to be broken or if he's going to be bad or if he's just going to be
I think
fun.
he's gonna be really fun. That for sure. His kid looks insanely fun. He's definitely a skill check. Like I think a lot of people are gonna want to play him, but they can't. Like
Yeah, being up face in front of
in the
people is,
trailer, everyone's standing still and lining up to be hit by the iron shots. But I think that like when you're fighting people who are actually trying to kill you, he's gonna be kind of rough to play.
so I don't know if you know this, but do you watch kung fu movies?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever watch Ip Man?
Mhm.
Do you know who Ip Man was?
No, I don't know the lore.
So you don't know the lore. The lore. Okay, so let me
I
tell
don't
you
know the
about the
lore.
lore. So It Man, and for those that don't know, is it's a movie. There's a movie, and it's based off the true story. It Man was the guy that taught Bruce Lee. You didn't know that? He
What's the
was
full name of it? I think I
his
know
name is
that.
It Man.
Oh, there's like a different name for like a show. I know what that is though. Yeah,
Yeah. So
getting them mixed up.
the It Man was like early 1900s. He was around that time, and he was originally the sensei to Bruce Lee, and or I don't know, I might butcher some of the story, but for the most part, there's that correlation.
Yeah,
And so Bruce Lee actually taught Donnie Yen. I don't know if you know who that is, but Donnie Yen got to actually portray Ip Man in the movies as like a send off kind of thing, which is really awesome.
that's cool.
Ip Man has like that style of punching where he blocks something and then he punches and blocks punches, and he does like that rapid punch. And dude,
Yeah,
Iron Fist has that in this game, and I was all over it, dude. He's just walking up and just punching you like he's in the Ip Man movies, and I was like, this is so
it's
cool.
pretty sick.
He's technically our first like actual physical like embodiment of a brawl based character. Is that right?
He's the first. I wouldn't even count Captain America fully because he has projectile. I think he's the
Yeah.
first full melee. Like
Yeah.
nothing flying out of him. It's just full melee. Like his whole kit.
I mean, I do want to know, like, he does seem kind of. I still can't even figure out. I know that he's on the website and you can look up his abilities. I haven't done that yet.
Haven't either.
I've been so like concentrated on just working on like a bunch of stuff and prepping things. But
Mm.
dude, his kit looks confusing. Like I can't
Yeah,
I
I
can't
think from
tell
what I
what is
gathered from
what.
like the trailer, I think it's like he has like a bar, like a chi bar, and
Yeah,
that's kind of what lets him do like the like you're saying like the punches, like the flashes of punches.
right. So
Besides that, his kit is
he
kind of confusing.
yeah, he has, okay. So a passive ability is to run on walls. I want to know.
Wait,
Can
can you
you?
go up with that, or
That's
is
what
it
I'm about
only
to say. Yeah,
sideways?
I'm
Because
about to bring
that
that
could be
up.
cool.
Yeah, so I want to know, can you run on, double jump, and then run on more? That's
Yeah,
that's gonna come like that's gonna be really like
that's gonna be
important to
good to know.
know, because
Yeah,
I mean he can just scale walls like parkour. I do want to see if they ever make a creative mode for this game, like where you can like do whatever. He needs to be on the parkour maps. Like
like
that would,
sandbox.
Yeah,
So
like you just run from wall to wall. That'd be so sick. I like how we're getting into that and we haven't even gotten to try this character yet.
yeah, we're like,
uh,
not even he's not even out yet. And we're like, oh, what about a sandbox mode? Why not?
yeah, so he's got a passive wall run. He can multi jump a lot. I want to know what allows him to dash forward because it's not
I
his double jump doesn't seem like it's being. I don't even know what it is that's allowing him to dash
I
forward
think
with.
what lets him do it is the chi, like the bar buildup.
Mm.
I think maybe it's like once you do enough hits, or like once you counter enough, that's what lets you do like the special moves. Like you have to rely on somebody hitting you.
I mean, there's a way that he just gets like
Yeah, but then if you look right
shield.
here, he's spamming it like crazy.
Yeah, but you see how he just dashes forward, but it's not using a double jump.
It's
I
just a
just
dash. Yeah.
yeah, and I don't know
Oh,
what
you
it
know what it
is.
might be?
Hmm.
It might be once you get a full bar of chi, its stance changes.
It's gonna be a skill cap. I want to have to actually go
Yeah, you
into
might actually know how
actual
to. You might
dojo
need.
training.
You might need to know how to play this character
You
to
will
actually win
actually
with him.
go. Yeah, you will actually need to go into an actual dojo and get your black belt in Iron Fist.
Mhm.
Okay. Uh, yeah. He doesn't seem. I don't even know what to make of this. I am just saying, if I
I
see
don't.
this little
This
guy
kid is
jumping
insane.
at me, bro, and he just full on side like dragon kicks the crap out of me, and then just starts levitating like that.
Yeah. Also,
Uninstall.
the self heal is kind of interesting.
Does he is he able to like reflect or like block?
Yeah, he parries. Yeah, in that last thing where he's fighting Penny, he's parrying it like
This is
consistently. His
if I
ult is
just
crazy.
if I
His
just
ult
start
is so
seeing this
crazy.
dude paired up with Thor, that seems like that's gonna be the best
No,
team up for
him,
him.
Thor, Captain America, or
Thor
him.
and Venom.
Oh my gosh, no. Him, Thor, Captain America, and Magic. Shields are no longer in the game. What do you even do? There's no
Just
point of
wiping
blocking.
all this filth off of me right now. I don't even want to digest what I just heard. Yeah, can you
You will
imagine him?
suffer.
Dude, I just imagine like I'm gonna have PTSD when it comes to this guy, dude. I swear to God. I'm gonna be like, get off, and it's gonna be one of those things. You're gonna get the guy on your team using him. And you're gonna like, please don't play this character, and then you're gonna play against one, and you're like, please don't play this character. Like,
Yeah, no one's gonna know how to play him, but every time you fight one, he's gonna be ready for the
the
World Cup.
this dude has been training in like martial arts his whole life. But I love the Bruce Lee like
It's so cool.
the nose check kind of thing, dude. I love it. He looks
Even
so
just his
cool.
like his pose, just standing still, is really cool.
I do hope that he has some level of combo to him. I don't. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm not sure how well or how versed this will be a combo based character, but I do hope that there is some kind of fighting game, kind of
I know what you mean.
yeah, because you know how Spider-Man you have to like actually practice
Spider-Man
his
has a
combos.
combo. Magic has cancels. I think for him, it does kind of look like you just get in there and do your thing.
Yeah, I would really like a character because then you could actually bring fighting game like enthusiasts to this game. Like you would actually bridge a gap between fighting
Yeah.
game here. I mean, you could do that. You could technically do that with Spider-Man with that kind of conversation, but dude, I don't know, man. He got dropped today, and then you know what the craziest thing about it is that he got his Sword Master skin also announced.
Mhm. Which looks sick.
That is so cool. He's not even got a sword. I'm pretty sure Necros is like I'm playing this character. He's like Genji without a sword. That's the thumbnail now. I can see it ahead of
Male Genji with no sword? No
time.
way. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be funny to see everyone's
Yeah.
reactions to him.
Yeah, that'll be pretty fun. I'm sure if there's one guy that'll break the barrier of this hero, though, it's gonna be Necros. This is
Yeah, this is like his kind of
scre-
character.
this is
Cancels. Yeah,
screaming this
resets.
playstyle all day, dude. This
Yeah.
just in, massive combo done by Necros with Iron Fist. This is the full ascension. This is where he's going to ascend into the next level and become the true like ninja warrior that he's always destined to have been.
Is this are you making him lore?
This is Genji. Okay, this is Genji now, okay?
Yeah.
Becoming Iron Fist.
Oh, I see. This
See what
is
I'm
this
saying?
is literally his story. Yeah, it's one for
This
one.
is
It's
the
his
reality
story.
we live in. This is Earth here. I don't know what our number is for our Earth, but this is our. I'm going on a
Yeah.
tangent. Dude. Don't let me cook, Chris. You're
You're
letting me
having a
die.
moment. You're having a moment. It's okay. I'll let you go with
It's
it.
just too much information for today. Too much information. But yeah, man, I man, what a week we have ahead of us. Do you have any plans? What do you plan on doing on day launch? What's the first thing you're gonna want to do?
I just want to. I'll be honest. I've had my time on Scarlet. I've like 600 hours in her. I think I'm just gonna try Moon Knight first. He's the one I'm most excited for.
Chris, if I catch you at all, if I catch you at all playing Scarlet Witch as your first game, I'm calling you
That, no,
out.
no, no, not first game. That's second game material. I'll play her as my second game.
You're forbidden for playing for the first hour. How about that? You have to commit to something
That's
new.
too long without my goat. I can't last that long.
There's what 33 heroes.
And only one of them are made for me.
Okay. By the way, just want a fun fact. Shout outs to Cozy. Cozy today did a reaction to Iron Fist, and I also did an Iron Fist reaction. I think I posted my video first. We are wearing the same style of shirt. We are the
Twins. You're twinning with the
and
boy.
white tee, black hoodie boys, dude. Synergy. We're linked,
Yep.
dude. No, dude, that's the homie right there, man. But yeah, I thought that was so funny today. I was like, I saw like I did my video. I woke up, got the I went
Like,
up,
wait, we're matching.
and then I saw, and I of course I always watch Cozy, and I see Cozy. I was like, oh, dude, he's gonna do his breakdown, and then I go watch him. Like, him and I were matching clothes. So stupid. But yeah,
That's
I
pretty
thought
silly.
that was pretty funny. So who do you think you're gonna play Moon Knight?
I'm really excited for Moon Knight.
I'm
For sure.
probably gonna play Moon Knight. I think I'm probably gonna play Moon Knight, and I think my Punisher days are over. I think I'm
Yeah.
just gonna be an Iron Man and a Moon Knight and a Star Lord man, and I'm still gonna play Strange, and I'm still gonna probably play Thor. I actually, you know what? I think Thor is probably gonna be my main tank. I think I will become the greatest Thor of all of Asgard.
Yeah.
I think Thor is calling my name.
I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do
Okay.
it.
Okay. You need to start playing tank. I need to see what I need to see.
I'm learning all the dive tanks, by the way. That's what I'm
Who are
learning.
you starting? Who are you starting with?
Probably Cap.
You just play Cap. See, he's like
Yeah.
the end game for me because like it's almost like
Yeah.
a send off. Like I want to play him and I want to main him, but I love him too much that like I don't want to play him yet. I don't know what it is.
That's your final. That's your final destination. Is Cap.
That's my final form. When you start seeing me play Cap, you just got to know that, oh man, Chaos Pro has achieved final form, man. This is what it's gonna be, and the world's not ready for it. The
Yeah.
noble man himself. Is there anything else, Chris? Did we drop it? We kind of went through that quick.
No, that was it. There's just a lot.
There's a lot, man. I mean, man, we have Twitch drops. We've got the big event with streamers. We've got, there's a lot. There's Twitch drops. We've got big event. Man, we got all the new skins. I
will say
wait.
the Twitch event is only. I don't know if we mentioned this already. It's only 3 hours.
In total?
Is that right?
No, it's
Is
4.
that right?
It's 4.
4?
But it's all month long. Oh no,
Is
are
it
you
4
talking?
hours per stream? I'm talking about the creator one.
Oh, the creator one is like 2 hours. You can only watch them for 2 hours. I don't even know if you get anything for watching them.
I don't think you get anything, but it's kind of short.
They should do something. You should, dude.
Yeah.
Do you, okay? Actually, you know what? We could talk about this. What level do you think that this game is gonna blow up on? Like in terms of like Twitch, do you think it's gonna be the number one, or do you think it's like, do you think enough people know about it now?
I'll be honest. I think just from people's reactions to it, it's definitely like Fortnite. Like I think
Yeah.
it's gonna have the ramp up of Fortnite, where like the chapter 1, people thought that's the biggest Fortnite could ever get,
Right.
and every single chapter it somehow gets even. Like I think yesterday they did an event, right?
Right.
That was the highest player count they've ever had.
Did you did you know
So it's like
that
I think this game has that kind of potential to do that.
did you know that it's currently the number one most wish list game on Steam at the
Yeah, it's
moment?
almost at a million. Almost at a million
Is
of them.
it?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I hope the servers are going to be okay on
It's gonna
launch.
be hard. I don't think the servers are
I
gonna be able to
I
handle it, but I'm really hoping.
I will say this, if anything, they should and not a lot. This is actually very controversial. I'm a huge advocate for it, but there should be a queue wait or whatever you want to call it, a queue time. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do think if they know they don't have the servers, right?
Right?
Like the server space at the beginning, I do think they should do the queue because yes, it's annoying. Maybe I have to wait like 30 minutes to get in,
Right.
but otherwise the game will actually explode. Like
It'll
there's
actually
no other
break.
way. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's a big
it's
problem.
too many people.
Do
Like
you do you remember Overwatch 2?
yeah, that happened immediately.
Yeah, it happened immediately, and then that was just like a relaunch of like basically the game. But
Yeah.
do you remember? I remember. I actually could not get into the game for a full week, and I'm not
Yeah,
even
yeah, that's what I'm
exaggerating.
saying. I
It
think it's
was
smart if they know they don't have the space.
right.
Like I'm begging
I
for
mean,
a
it's
queue
Marvel
because
and it's Disney.
like
I
you're
mean,
not gonna be able to. I think they're gonna have the space, but
they can afford anything.
yeah, I mean they're stacked.
Yeah,
So
but realistically though, like, um, I do think that they should put a queue time in place. I mean, if they don't,
I mean at the
I'm
same
sure they're
time,
ready
both
for
is
it.
good. Like
Yeah, both are good,
good
but like
servers plus queue.
I trust in these guys to do what they need to do, and I'm pretty sure they know what's gonna happen. If not, a queue time for to get into like the actual game would be appropriate, just so that it doesn't actually break the game. But this
Mhm.
game did go gold this week. It did go
It
gold.
did.
Do you know what
It's
that
ready.
means?
It's ready.
Yeah, a lot of
Fully
people.
ready for launch.
I was telling some of my friends like the game went gold today, and they're like, "What does that mean?" I'm like, "It means that the game it's finished. Like
Finished
they
game. Yeah.
it's just not a pre-beta early access kind of ordeal. Like they officially like
It's
apparently
ready to
like
go.
yeah, it's good to go. There's no bugs. They've cleared out the bugs. They've cleared out like all the extra details. We're obviously going to get DLC, and like this first season is going to be in 1 month after this week. Like it's already like season 1 is January. It's like
Yeah.
we're going from season 0 to season 1 already, and we're ready, man. Like holding gold in a game is like not a very that's a rare thing for a developer to state. Game went gold. It's finished. It's a finished product, and it's in a good state. I mean, I've got to be honest, man. We've played the tests, the alpha tests, and the beta. It already
Yeah.
felt like it was.
Yeah. It already felt more of a full game than any of the other games. So
Yeah. Well, Chris, is that it, man? I think that's it for the last official. What do you have? Anything else?
that's it. I'm just excited to actually be able to play it.
Are you doing any kind of giveaways for your side of your channel? Do you want to announce anything?
What I'm trying to do is a tournament.
Okay. Do you want to now? Do you have anything to announce, or do you want to put a stay tuned on that?
Just stay tuned. I haven't really planned too much into it, but
Okay.
it's
Okay.
gonna be more that style. Like whoever wins the thing will actually get something. Kind of thing.
Okay. Okay. And if you need any help running that, man, I can definitely help you out. But I will say, I think we're gonna wrap this up. This is the official. This is not the last episode of the
Yeah,
podcast.
but the last one before full
This is
release.
but this is the last official one of the podcast before the game's
What
out.
are you saying?
I'm getting emotional, all right? No, but this is like me and Chris we made this podcast, 15 weeks ago, and we've been consistent ever since.
Hmm.
And we've built so far, a lot of we've built a lot of fun, new fans and, a community. And like, we have a lot of people coming in, tuning in every week and giving honest feedbacks. I mean, even our overlays, like shout outs to my graphic designer, Andrea. She revamped this, overlay for us. She fine tuned it and made some nice little adjustments for us. And shout outs to Vic. He was originally the one that allowed this to become, a nice little environment for you guys to even. He brought what I had in my head to visual, you know, picture or however you want to say it, to basically see on screen. And yeah, I mean, next week we'll be here live Monday again. Every Monday, Chris, please put some time aside, at least 1 hour, to do the podcast next week, because I know you're going to be gaming. I know you're going to be gaming, and I know you're going to be.
I'm not going to lie, Chaos. I've been thinking about it. The first day might have to be 24 hours.
You're going to stream for 24 hours.
I might have to. I
mean, do you even sleep as it is?
So it won't be an issue. It'll be.
You guys want to hear something funny? I caught Chris sleeping on his desk.
Yep.
He didn't even go to bed. He slept at his desk. It's like, I haven't done that. I haven't done that. That's a real grinder right there. I haven't done that since high school. I just march my way down the stairs and I go to sleep. But yeah, man, if you guys can, I think this is going to wrap it up. Don't forget to subscribe to Chris and tune in. Also, we are both going to be live on Twitch. Use us for Twitch drops. Either me at ChaosPro_ or at Mr. Skinny Lad and Chris himself.
I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll have our details in the description. You guys will be live for, I'm going to be close to not a 24-hour stream, but I'm going to be streaming
a while.
Yeah, I'm going to be streaming for a while. I'm ready. I'm ready to game. And yeah, you guys. And then yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, guys, and we'll catch you guys next Monday. Peace.